to the show. Seeing as we're in the midst of the holiday season, I thought I'd show you how to make my go-to brown sugar slice and bake cookies. These make, I know, y'all, these make great gifts. They're perfect for a cookie swap, and to make them even sweeter, they're freezer friendly. So they're perfect for last minute drop by guests, which is always a good thing. Also, if you make this cookie dough now, you're gonna have cookie dough until March if you don't eat all the cookies, which is a great thing. Okay, so we're gonna get started, and basically I wanna get started like any other sort of cookie. I wanna cream together butter and sugar. Now, I had a lady one time reach out to me and she was like, Mary, you called for cream, but there was no cream in the ingredient list. But this is creaming the verb, not the noun. Creaming means beating butter and sugar together to get air in there and just make it smooth and fluffy. It's gonna be beautiful. So the first thing I need is 1 1/4 cups of unsalted room temperature butter. And I'm adding that into my stand mixer. If you only have a hand mixer, that'll work too. And if you're looking for a workout, you can do it by hand. I don't recommend that though, like treat yourself. Now into there I need 3/4 cup of brown sugar. I'm using dark brown sugar because it's got extra molasses in it, and I absolutely love the flavor of molasses. It's kind of like the, what do you call it, the grandpa of the sugar world? You know what I mean? It's got like, he'd have a hat on, which is always a good thing. It's got really, really nice flavor in it. If you just had light brown sugar though, that would work too. Now, to kind of give these cookies a little bit of a crisp, I'm gonna add in 1/4 cup of white sugar. That's just gonna add a little bit of that kind of sugar cookie vibe, but also a little bit of the chew from that brown sugar. So now I'm just gonna beat that together, AKA cream that together. And you just wanna beat that for about 2 minutes. Essentially what you're looking for is for that mixture to look a little light and fluffy. Now, while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna get to work on the dry ingredients. So in this bowl, I need, something just fell in the bowl. Guys, don't worry, it was just the logo. It's all good. This is not an ingredient in the recipe, so please don't add it home. But that's okay. I'm gonna keep on creaming like nothing ever happened. It's a secret between you and me, right? No one has to know later. All right, now for those dry ingredients, I need 2 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour because I'm making a lot of cookies here. Because I wanna make one dough that you can use all throughout the holiday season. Now I'm showing you like the basic kind of dough recipe here, but if you wanted to, you could add in some cinnamon, you could add in any sort of spices you want. You could even do some chopped nuts, chocolate, orange zest would be beautiful, but I'm sticking with the classic today. All right. Now for a little bit of leavening, I'm gonna add in 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, which is not a lot. These are nice kind of sort of somewhere between a sugar cookie and a shortbread cookie. And then finally, just a little bit of salt, about a teaspoon of kosher salt. If you did use salted butter in there, I'd pull back on the salt a little bit, but I didn't, so I'm good to go. Give that a mix up. And now back to this creaming mixture. This is looking pretty good. To be honest, I'd take it a little bit further in real life, but this is looking good to me. And to be honest, if you did this at home, no one's gonna notice. If anyone tells you your cookies were under-creamed, they don't deserve cookies. At least that's how it works in my house, you know? All right, now into there I wanna add in an egg white. Not a whole egg, just the egg white, because that's gonna bind everything together, but it's not gonna make these extra puffy. And then for flavoring, I'm adding 2 teaspoons of vanilla, I have really buttery hands, vanilla extract. You could also do a little bit of almond extract if you want, but 2 teaspoons is good because that's gonna flavor that dough up. Give that a bit of a beat together. And this is the only kind of tricky part when you're doing the wet mixture, because that butter is mainly fat, obviously, and that egg white is mainly water. And if you've ever made a salad dressing before, those 2 things don't like to come together. So just give it a beat until it doesn't look sloppy, essentially. Perfect. Now into there, I'm gonna add in those delicious, well, this isn't delicious yet, just the flour. Toss that flour right on into that mixer. And again, if I wanted to add in chocolate or nuts, this is when I would do that. Pop that down, give that a little bit of a beat up just to come together into a dough. And then since I'm making so much dough here, what I would do once that came together, divide it into 4, roll it into one of these little babies. Because this is like, you know when you buy those logs of cookie dough at the grocery store? No. You made your own this year. You're doing great. So you can leave this as is, but if you want to, you can also roll it in some sanding sugar. When that dough is nice and fresh and kind of damp, you're gonna roll it in some sugar or some sprinkles, and it's all gonna kind of stick on there. This is a great way to start the decoration before you've even baked those cookies. So give those a nice little roll. Then what I would do is wrap that in a little bit of plastic wrap and then pop that in the fridge for 4 hours at least, or again, in the freezer for up to 3 months. So I've got one here. I just got a plain one, which is good to go. And now I'm just gonna show you how to get these babies ready. Just unroll that cookie dough. Say someone drops by. It could be from the freezer as well. Slice a few of those beautiful rounds of cookies straight off of there. Pop those onto a prepared sheet pan. If you wanted to, even you could punch out like a little bit of a star shape or something like that if you wanted to do a filled cookie, which would be absolutely beautiful. And then you pop those into a 350 oven for 12 to 15 minutes or until they are beautiful and baked. They just get a little golden around the edge, which is perfect. And then you've got these little beautiful cookies. And the best part of this recipe is you can decorate them however you want and trick people into thinking you made more cookies. So you could do a little bit of some melted chocolate, just drizzle that. Oh, am I gonna make a mess? Right on over those cookies. That's beautiful. Maybe some sprinkles on there. Pop a little bit of buttercream onto some other ones, maybe. Little dollop of jam right in the middle. Pop that together and you've got a beautiful cookie. Perfect for groups, but also, not gonna lie, pretty perfect for yourself. It's the holidays, you deserve to treat yourself, even if you're just having a cookie by your own lonesome. Oh, I wonder who that could be. Good thing I made cookies. Come on in. Your morning crew. We've got Anne-Marie Medaway, we've got Kelsey McEwen, and we've got Lindsay DeLuz. So, what are y'all doing here?
Okay, well, we smelled the cookies.
Obviously.
So we thought as your neighbors, we would just pop over and say happy holidays, bring you a little something, something.
Oh my gosh, you brought something just for me?
No, we got something for The three of us are very early risers, and La Vie en Rose is the perfect place to get your comfy cozies, which is what you want, like this soft plush robe or some faux suede booties to keep your toes nice and warm. And everybody in the audience is going home with, look at that, doesn't that look cozy?
Oh, yeah.
They are going home with a $75 gift card to the
Anne-Marie, you do spoil us. You spoil us. Yeah.
So good. There's so many stocking stuffer options at La Vie en Rose. They're gift-ready, perfect options to get you warm. But listen, that is not all. We have so much more for you. We want to make sure that everyone wakes up feeling refreshed and looking gorgeous during this busy holiday season. So everyone is going home with Pure's 100% silk pillowcases.
Listen, I love these.
These are so good. So these are really good. If you haven't used them before, they can prevent hair damage. They also help lock in your skin's moisture. So you know how you wake up dry in the winter?
Yeah.
That's not happening anymore.
No. Your pillow's not stealing all your moisturizer.
No, moisture stealer. Okay, Mary, obviously, let's talk about the kids.
Yeah, we got it.
Because between the three of us, there's so many.
So many kids.
So we got to think about the kids. There's so much out there to choose from. That's why Mattel is going to help us all out this season. Okay, do you want to see what I have in the bag?
Yes.
It was heavy. You see me put it down? Okay, let's start with, this is amazing. This is Uno Quattro.
Ooh.
Guys, this is the best. And you're all getting one of these. Uno Quattro. It is a new, exciting game. It is for the family. It puts a spin on that beloved classic that we all know so well. So that is one. Oh, I've got more. Okay, look at this. All right,
You did bring the big bag.
I really did. Okay, this is awesome. This is Pictionary versus AI. Okay, this is where the AI will guess the player's drawings, and then everyone has to predict if AI will guess correctly. And lastly, but certainly not least.
Ooh, this is a good one. I can already tell by the color.
Are you guys ready for Barbie v. This is the set where Malibu Barbie and Brooklyn Barbie are soaking up the sun, and you're all going home with them. Isn't that fun?
Oh my gosh, best neighbors ever. And if you at home would like a chance to win these great prizes, just go to thegoodstuff.ca and enter our online contest, and be sure to follow us on our social media platforms for bonus entries. These guys, you deserve some cookies.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, you start helping yourselves. You go in. Which one do you want?
Okay.
No, I want the icing one.
You want go for the icing one?
Yeah,
I also packed some up for them. Not gonna lie, I knew they were coming. Thank you all so much. Yeah, I know, right? Not. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.